The journey to success can be exciting. It can be hard. It can be full of enjoyment. It can be gut-wrenching at times. And as we're pursuing the success in our life, we go through all kinds of emotions trying to figure out where we're going, what we're doing, how we're going to succeed. Can I get through this problem? How fun was that? But there are some emotions that we have to deal with all the time that are negative emotions. Negative emotions can stop you in your tracks because we don't know how to deal with them. We don't know what to do with them. And so we let them just kind of eat us up. I'm going to talk about 3 emotional challenges that we go through when we pursue success in our lives. The first one is fear. We all know about fear. We fear uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen. We fear making wrong decisions. That would be bad, wouldn't it? To make a wrong decision? We do it a lot, don't we? We fear hiring the wrong people because sometimes that costs us a lot of time and money. We fear losing a big client, a big customer. We fear getting fired, losing our job. We fear failing as a leader. And then that gets to a lot of personal, internal turmoil a lot of times. But you know what? Fear is normal. It's a normal part of life. But the one thing that we need to understand about fear, we just need to understand that it exists within us. We know it's there. We need to understand that it exists. And then we need to find a way to analyze the fear that we have, to rationally, take a step back maybe, rationally analyze the cause of the fear. And ask yourself if it's really justified fear. Or is it, there's a definition of the acronym FEAR. False evidence appearing real. Is fear just false evidence in your head that you're making into this real thing? So maybe it's not such a big deal. So you need to analyze why it's happening. Use some logic. Use some logical arguments to ask yourself if this fear is real and you need to deal with it, or is it something you're making up in your head? Once you figure that out, then you're able to change your direction you're headed. You change course, change the actions that you are taking, adapt to the situation. Maybe there's a little basis in the fear. Okay, great. Adapt to this new situation and move forward. In other words, embrace the fear. Embrace the fear so that you can have a better opportunity to control the outcome of where you're going and your plan and your path to success. Use fear as a tool. Use fear as a motivator to help you have a clearer vision where you're headed. The second emotion that challenges us when we pursue success is doubt. After fear comes doubt, truly. When we have these fears about what can happen or that, fear that we make a wrong decision, now we doubt ourselves that we can even make a decision. So when doubt creeps in, you need to explore more about why you have this doubt, why you're doubting yourself, why you doubt that decision, why you doubt that action, why you doubt this is going to work. It comes from uncertainty. And anytime you're taking a step forward, you will always deal with uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen. So you need to find ways to minimize the doubt. It can be hard, but find ways to minimize it. Again, do some analysis, do some research on what you're dealing with to see if the direction you're headed, the decisions you're making are good, accurate decisions. And it'll help you figure out whether you need to change your direction, go find more help. You know, maybe you need to go find some people who actually have been there before, build your own network of professional people, successful people who have gone before that you can tap into to give you knowledge, to give you direction, and to help you move forward. So somebody that you can consult with and you can move past the doubt. Doubt is only a sign that you just need more information. That's all doubt is. So again, like fear, embrace the doubt and let it lead you to better decisions. The third emotion that challenges us when we pursue success is regret. There was a hospice nurse who started asking hospice patients what their biggest regret was, and most of the biggest regret was that they spent too much time working, they worked too hard and didn't spend enough time with family and friends. And those are huge regrets. Regrets come in our life usually way after the fact. Regret comes from learning lessons about the decisions that we made a long time ago. But we can't live in regret because you made the decisions you made in life based on the information and the desires and the knowledge you had at the time. And hopefully, as you move forward, you get smarter, you gain more knowledge, you become more insightful, and you see the decisions you made in the past in a different way. Regret should be used to help you make different and better choices going forward in the future. You can't live in regret. Regret will eat you alive. So use regret to help make continual improvement in your processes, in your plan, in your own life, in your own thinking, your own thoughts, your mindset. Use regret as a tool to get better, not as a punishment for what you did. These three emotions, fear, doubt, and regret, should be used. They happen, they're real, they're going to be there. They should be used as a guide in your life to push you toward more knowledge, more skill, continual learning in your life. When these negative emotions appear, you just need to remember to flip them to the positive side. They're negative emotions, but there is a positive side that you can look. So you need to step back, take a breath, and analyze it and look at it from a different viewpoint, from the positive side. What can you learn that's positive that can help you move forward in the future? We all go through these three negative emotions. I hope I've helped a little bit today to help you see them in a different light so that they can help you move forward in the future. Take them, analyze them, embrace them, and get better. I'm Mark Schinnerer. I'm here growing your success. I hope you have a great day, and I'll be back and talk to you tomorrow.